Hello, everybody of the Soapy Fork YouTube channel. Welcome back to another episode of the Evil Jar podcast. I'm here with Rise
Hello.
and Josh,
Sup?
and today we're going to talk about whatever comes to mind, but we're going to start off with a prompt of 2012. A year of nostalgia for all of us. I distinctly remember Gangnam
Well, how we
Style.
got there was
I distinctly
exactly. We were
remember
talking
the
about
world
Rewind.
ending.
Yeah, Gangnam Style was kind of what came up from that. We were talking about YouTube
Gangnam Style
Rewind
and the
at
world
first,
ending.
but I do remember the world ending, and I remember being super freaked out by that. And then my
All
dad,
thanks to my big bro.
yeah, thank Sky if you're watching this. Thanks a lot, bro. No, Sky and I are really cool now. He's a chill person, but I remember
For those who
him.
don't know, Sky is my older brother.
Yeah. I remember though that Sky was messing with me about that because my reactions, I guess, were just fucking golden. Of 10-year-old me freaking out. Mind you, I was a really stupid 10-year-old. Like, you could tell me that you could tell me that the sky is really a shade of green, and I'd believe it.
Dude, yeah.
I
middle
mean,
school,
I
feel
w-
like you just, yeah. Go ahead.
I would probably actually think that the sky was a shade of
Well,
green though,
okay,
'cause
Josh, you. Yeah.
Well,
It's not fair. You have colorblind. But no, I feel like as middle schoolers, we're all kind of dumb though. So it's not just an exception for you, man. Don't worry. I
on it,
hate middle school.
honestly, middle school was a period of time that I wouldn't mind forgetting middle school. Although I did make a lot of better friends there. I remember, uh, I remember when I first got to Smash, that I was only friends with two people. That was Michael Mazer and Eli, whose last name I
Oh,
forget.
Eli.
But I'm pretty sure I'm
I
going to have to
forgot,
bleep
yeah.
these out because uh, I'm giving away people's first and last names. So I'll bleep out.
Yeah, Eli is fine.
I'll bleep out Michael's name, or not. I mean, nobody watches this, except for my mom.
Nobody cares about Mike.
Nobody cares about
I was
Mike.
just kidding, Mike, if you're listening.
I'm pretty sure.
super
Mike's
fast
great.
though too. Smash was a
Mm.
middle school that we all went to.
I
It
remember
was
like
telling
a-
a kid once that I'm gonna go to Smash, and he thought I was talking about like fucking. And it was
What?
like so funny because I mean it makes sense, but like I just didn't think about it until I said it out loud. I was like, oh shit, no. Smash is my school. So yeah,
Smash-
that's a big confusion.
Yeah. Smash stands for Santa Monica Alternative Schoolhouse.
All right, just give
So,
our
you
addresses
know,
out while you're at it, Josh.
Yeah, and
We're those alternative boys.
you might as well.
Hey, I
Just,
mean,
you
why
might-
why does it matter if they know that we're
It's a
Santa Monicans? You know.
well, I'm no longer.
Yeah,
a
I mean
Santa-
we're all alumni.
For those of you who do not know, I am no longer a Santa Monican. But then again,
All right, why are we telling everybody where we're living? Let's
yeah,
just
why are
leave it at middle school. We went to Smash.
we all went to middle school together. We all went to elementary school together as well, but that's not that important. That's kind of
Oh
where
yeah,
we all
because it's a K through 8. Yeah.
yeah, we all met in our in well, we all met in elementary school, but we really became friends in middle school. And while I was there, I remember in my first time being at Smash, I didn't have a lot of friends. In fact, I remember Rise trying to talk to me every now and then, but I wouldn't talk to pretty much anybody except for like the teacher. So it was kind of a lost cause. Although I remember he did this really funny thing called Old Man Rise, which is
Yeah.
hilarious.
Oh my god, yeah. I think it was for Halloween, right?
Yeah.
What it was that I was really lazy. I mean, I'm always pretty lazy with my Halloween costumes, but that year especially. And so I had this like wig and beard from like a wizard costume, and I just wore that over like what I normally wear. And I just called myself Old Man Rise. It's pretty funny.
That was
But
hilarious.
I remember, what was really annoying was that I went trick or treating as that, right? And I went to like this snobby ass rich guy's house for trick or treating, and this guy was like talking shit about my costume.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Who does that?
Like, how annoying is that? Yeah, and I'm like a fucking 6th grader. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Or like 5th grader, I think, maybe. Yeah, and it was so annoying. He was just like, oh, you can try a little better, honey. He was like gay. And I was like, bitch, like, I was like, shut the fuck up. Like,
This
you in
is-
your big ass house, like, what do you know?
That's
Fucking
what I kind of
Aladdin
fucking
looking
hate
ass.
about Santa Monica. It's like people are just fucking stuck up there.
They're very stuck up. Yeah, that really pissed me off.
I remember I went trick or treating and or like without even knowing it, we fucking knocked on Principal Jessica's house and she had like a big ass house.
What the?
What the
Really?
hell?
I didn't know.
Yeah.
You know
It was
what? I
so-
knew she was
so weird.
I knew that she was kind of rich. Is the thing. Like, she
guess it makes
totally
sense.
gives off the vibe of a rich person.
Yeah.
Terrifying.
Well,
Imagine.
I don't know.
Hi, Josh. Like, oh, fuck.
It was just weird. I mean, like I've never been like intimidated by her. It's just always been kind of just like
She's
who
more
are
creepy
you?
than intimidating.
she's just weird. She's just like this like masked figure like in my mind.
I love that you're
You know,
so
she's-
like sussed by Jessica.
She is, dude. She's sus. I can't explain it. It's like I've never not known and known someone more.
She
Right.
is very sus. Is the thing. Like, I don't know how to put it other than she gives off this vibe of just I'm pretending to be somebody that I'm really not.
Yeah,
Like,
it's like I wouldn't be surprised if at night she like skinned endangered species or something.
she
All
probably
right.
does. You know what it is too? You know what it is? I fucking hate people who are passive aggressive. Wow, this entire podcast last podcast and this podcast has just become things Julian hates.
That's what most podcasts are, anyways.
Julian
Yeah.
hates everything.
Oh god, no.
But no,
You
I
know
agree
what?
about the passive aggressiveness, though.
We're going
Absolutely.
if we're doing that, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Alex from I Hate Everything, but well, since we're doing this,
I don't like where this is going.
since we're doing this, I guess we have to put something in. You guys won't be able to hear it, but well.
Hello?
You guys won't be able to hear it. I'm playing the IAG intro music.
Oh.
I don't know if you've heard it before. I'll send it. I'll send it to the
I
Discord.
like IHG, but he's kind of annoying.
He is a little annoying.
Just, like hating everything. Like, come on, man. Like, relax. It's just funny. I like when he reviews bad movies. I mean, that's like deserves to hate, you know.
Who Killed Captain Alex is probably the best movie I've ever seen. Have you guys seen Who Killed Captain Alex or no?
No.
It is the funniest shit I've ever seen. It no joke. How do I put this? It's everything. It's just like one of those movies where you ask, how the fuck does this exist? It's, you know what it is? It's the movie that created the infamous meme. Why are you running? Why are you running?
Oh, really?
Oh,
Yeah,
so it's like an
Oh, no.
African movie.
it's an African action movie.
Oh.
That's
man.
hilarious. I know. It's
Yeah,
like
I gotta see it.
it's sad because it's like their budget is just so low, but
They're-
it's like hilarious.
I don't think it's sad at all. It shows that like if you want to make a movie, you can make a movie. They made it for
I guess.
They made it for $200. And
God,
that's literally nothing in movie standards. In fact, I'm pretty
dude,
sure
that's literally like negative in fucking movie standards. That's like almost impossible.
it really is. But they did it
Yeah, doing their
with
best.
$200 and
Can't
they
believe
made a fucking movie. That like it's insane to me.
All right. Yeah.
I mean, for Christ's sake, you make short films. You should know that at this point, literally anybody can make a movie if they
I
wanted
mean,
to.
Josh's budget's like almost bigger than that.
Josh and
No, I mean it's not.
I mean, your camera alone is more money than.
that,
Well, yeah, but like I'm not actively, I guess, purchasing it. Like that's a
Mm.
long-term in investment that they can make. But yeah, I mean, they're
I
probably
think your
taking that
camera's
stuff.
probably better.
I mean, I don't even see how they would get a camera for less than that if they're like factoring that into the whole. Because it's like, unless they're using, I don't know, like I guess like a simple, just like Vixia or like camcorder. It's like
they really are just
how
using a camcorder. Like,
it's like how much is that? Like what? At least $80. At least.
yeah.
Maybe if you find it used on Amazon. So that's like
All the
half of the shit.
By the way, all the actors in Who Killed Captain Alex are literally the friends and family of the director and producer of that movie.
Yeah, so they probably were not paid at all.
No, they just wanted to be in the movie. That's like my favorite part of it.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
It's
It's pretty cool.
I think it's awesome.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, I guess we're going back to the topic of movies. No, we're not doing that. I don't want to talk. I refuse to talk about The Lighthouse again. I will. The definition.
Somebody say anything, just.
The definition of hell for me is watching The Lighthouse again. That is hell.
No.
So I beat The Last
that's
of
not-
Us.
Oh,
Pretty
you-
fun.
Oh, you did. That's cool.
Yep, but you know, with quarantine, you have all the time in the world, so
Yeah,
it was really good.
I'm trying to think of what game I'm playing now. I'm trying to beat Destiny 2. I'm gonna give up on that game. Probably, maybe. I don't know.
Good shit.
It's decent. I got it for free, so I'm not complaining. You can't complain about a game you got for free. If you are, then what the fuck?
agree.
What's wrong with you? You didn't spend any money
I
on
think I
this.
did
You're
pay.
still in the positive.
Yeah, I agree.
Now,
I'm not complaining about that.
Now I would be complaining if I bought a game from the Gilson B. Pontes trilogy. And if you don't know who Gilson B. Pontes is, you probably don't watch Cad Icarus. But Gilson B. Pontes is basically he's like the Tommy Wiseau of what's it called? Of the PlayStation Store, where he just makes like really, really, really shitty and pretentious and terrible video games. And God, they're so fucking terrible. I've never played any of these. I have no intention of playing any of these. But let me just read out the credits for the first game. Sword of Fortress, the Onomizin. I guess he's trying to go for like a Japanese word, but it really isn't. So, director, Gilson B. Pontes. Producer, Gilson B. Pontes. Writer, Gilson B. Pontes. Storyboards, Gilson B. Pontes. Editing, Gilson B. Pontes. Programming, Gilson B. Pontes. Made me a sandwich, Gilson B. Pontes. It's literally just every credit that can be put in this game goes to Gilson B. Pontes.
I mean, is he just the like only one who made it, or is he just like
No, he bought
lying?
he bought like 90% of these assets from like Unity or something. Cuz these are all pre-made assets. Hell, he stole one of the armor designs from Dark Souls. He did not create
What?
this game.
That's fucked up.
He's just the one cobbling a whole bunch of pre-made assets together into something that's slightly comprehensible. It's fucking terrible.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. That's like annoying.
Well, that's pretty shit.
It is shit. It's actual fecal matter.
What
I'm
else
playing a
shit?
game called BioShock Infinite right now.
That game seems
and-
long. I've been playing it for a while.
I'm hoping to beat it very soon because I'm about to go on spring break like tonight, basically for the next 2 weeks. So I'll probably like beat it within like this weekend or something because I think I'm near the end of the game, or at least on like the latter half of it. So
Come on, Josh. This quarantine shit basically makes it so that spring break is until the end of the year.
yeah, I mean, yeah, and also probably after spring break, I'm gonna be given like a lot less work because like my school's like made a system for to kind of like regulate it. But as of now, it's been like hectic.
It really has been.
Um, yeah.
So I'm gonna throw up the random word generator because we're starting to lose steam a little bit. I don't know about you guys. Does that sound good or?
Yes.
All right, let's do this. Round and round it goes. Where it stops is traffic.
Screw.
Fuck me.
None of us-
Traffic.
Maybe maybe
You
instead
should
of
do
a
Would You
random word generator, search up a random topic generator.
Maybe I could just do like random writing prompt. Maybe.
Yeah, or like a random just
Writing
word or a random
Write
topic generator.
write about
Would you rather?
write about a character addicted to something good. I guess we can talk about what we're addicted
I
to.
would
I have a
you rather.
I have a crippling addiction to
Hello?
chewing on. I have a crippling addiction to chewing on Scotch tape.
Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you, dude.
Let's do Would You Rather.
Would you rather? Fuck me.
Yeah.
This isn't like adult would you rather though. These are like fucking sixth grader shit. Would you rather have the power to fall asleep on command or the power to wake up on command? I wish Joe Beam had the power to wake up on command.
actually kinda
Fall asleep, obviously. Waking up, it's just like alarm clock.
That's very true.
Uh,
Wait, you have to
Like
stop.
that's like the dumbest shit in the world.
I mean, there's already a
Yeah,
way to wake
pretty
up on command. It's just have a very loud noise wake you up.
Yeah, exactly.
Falling asleep is a little bit harder because it requires somebody with a baseball bat. Typically not
Sometimes
you.
It's so hard to fall asleep. It's insane. Especially now that we're quarantined too. It's like I don't know. I'm like so like I'm not exercising enough, I guess, or not moving around enough. So like I'm just not as tired. Which is just it sucks.
Yeah, no.
That
The quarantine shit has really fucked up my sleep schedule. I've been staying up till like 5 o'clock sometimes just playing Minecraft.
that being said though, I've always had like a fear of being like put to sleep like in an instantaneous like manner, like especially like like if you have to get some sort of surgery and they have to actually put you like asleep, just that whole concept to me. I mean, now it's like not as bad, but like when I was younger, it's just always been kind of like, what would that be like? Just like those seconds when you know that you're like falling asleep. You know what I'm saying?
I'm actually more scared of getting a surgery while I'm awake because sometimes they require you to be awake. They just give you like a super strong anesthetic so you don't feel anything.
Yeah, I mean, the surgery was more of just like an example. Like it's more just like being put to sleep, just in any.
I mean,
guess,
I'm sure
example.
that's terrifying for like anybody, the idea of getting put to sleep against your own will. Because falling asleep
Yeah.
is something that you kind of have to want to do at the time. Like falling asleep,
Yeah.
like I've fallen asleep in class, and
Best example.
I mean I've woken myself up from my own farts before, so
Is that true?
Jesus.
yeah,
Oh.
it was bad once. I actually fell asleep in Darwin. So I'm going to tell a story that none of you guys knew, but Josh was in the room and he had no idea that this happened. And I didn't want to tell him, so I might as well reveal it now since I'm looking back and laughing at it. I fell asleep in Darwin's class once, and I was sitting in like the very back corner of the room, like I do since I tried my best to avoid work in that class. because I didn't like Darwin. He was an asshole.
I didn't ever do any work in Smash.
I don't think. I think like there were only 2 kids who ever actually did their work in Smash, and that was
Josh
Julia.
was one of them.
No, I don't even think Josh did his work all the time. Did you?
I did the work, but like it was just BS.
It really was. It was like complete bullshit.
Like I literally just copied and pasted shit onto like everything. And like when I got to high school, I was like, they have something called turnitin.com. I'm like, what the fuck? And I was like, okay, I have to actually like do shit now.
Yeah, no, they actually check your work in high school, which is insane. Like middle school, you know what I did in middle school? I got away with literally. I'm getting some better memories in middle school now of just like funny shit that happened. But middle school was like a bad period of time for me. I did not enjoy it. Although I do remember that only Julia and Carissa did their work. Literally everybody else couldn't give a shit. They ran out of shits to give. Their shit supply was depleted. Like, I don't know anybody else who did their work. Like, legitimately did all of the work all the time. Oh, you know what? Zelda 2.
I'm calling names out right now.
I don't. They don't care. They're not gonna watch my shit. All those people I mentioned are too busy looking at fucking Instagram and having their heads up their own ass.
Damn.
They really do. Although I do remember Rise telling me that I forgot who it was that brought up that I was dating my ex, but somebody brought up my name to Zelda, and she said, that kid, he fucking scares me.
God. I don't did she say that?
I remember Rise telling me that she said that.
It's very un-Zelda like.
But no, Zelda.
I can't hear Rise anymore.
Yeah, Rise, I think you have to turn up your microphone volume.
No, it's all good.
You might.
Zelda's like,
Yeah, Zelda, I'm pretty sure I terrified. Because I was not like the other kids in, like, any way at all. Oh, jeez.
Do another would you rather.
I will. Holy shit. Hold on, I have to mix my audio a little bit better. Sorry, audience. I fucked up royally. I'm not gonna restart the cast. Would you rather be in a quiet room with someone tapping their foot or clicking a pen? That doesn't neither.
The fuck are these would you rathers?
This is childish shit.
Skip that one. No, it's not even childish. It's just like bad.
This is for people who don't swear. Would you rather have the ability to speak to animals or the ability to speak all languages?
All languages.
All
language
languages.
is so much better.
What is
Who's a fuck about speaking to an animal? It's like, hey, what's up, cat? It's like
food?
I've done nothing all my life. It's like I
know what my cat is saying already because my cat only gives a shit about 2 things. Food. Give me food. I want food. Give me food. I need food. Give me food. I want food. Go fuck yourself. I want food. I want
so chill.
food. I want food. I really want food. Give me food. I want food. That's all my cat would say. And then occasionally mixed in would be insults about how I'm a lazy piece of shit.
Like, it's just so cool because cats can, like, actually understand you, you know? Or, like, dogs, too, you know? Like, it's just fascinating.
I'm pretty sure my dog...
say their names, they, like, understand that you're talking to them. It's just so cool.
My dog does not understand when I'm saying his name. He understands when I'm getting upset at him. because I changed my tone of voice, and then he freaks out because I don't get upset at my dog like ever. So whenever I change my tone of voice, he gets weirded out a little bit because he doesn't know what it means. And he's been trained to know that when he doesn't know what something means, that it's not a good thing, and he should stop doing what he's doing.
My cat doesn't give a fuck.
Rice,
What's up?
would you rather? Which one would you rather do though? Would you rather talk to animals or talk to everyone?
Everyone, obviously.
These are
I
like
get it.
shitty would you rather's.
I don't really need to talk to animals.
Okay, go to the next one.
Hold on, I'm gonna do a different would you rather.
Superpower would just eliminate Jabim's like.
Would you rather
race.
questions. All right, here we go.
should be
Good,
some-
deep, weird. Fuck it, weird.
Yeah, weird. It's good.
All right, weird would you rather questions. Would you rather your shirts always be 2 sizes too big or 1 size too small? The fuck is this? This isn't weird.
Skip.
It's so annoying.
Would you? Here we go. This is a good one. Would you rather have 1 nipple or 2 belly buttons?
Who cares? 2 belly buttons.
Oh,
The
that's so weird.
The fuck is this shit? This is not weird.
Imagine.
Would you rather eat a ketchup sandwich or a sriracha? The fuck is that? That's just gross.
Skip.
Would you rather?
Sriracha.
Would you rather use a? Would you rather use a push lawnmower with a bar that is too
Skip.
high or too far? What
Dude,
the
like-
fuck?
No.
This is not weird.
Try a different category.
Hold on. You want to listen to the you want to listen to the fucking descriptions of this? This one is weird but personal. My lawnmower has issues. What the fuck does that mean? Who the fuck are these people? This is why I fucking hate like internet. Here we go again. Another Julian hates fucking everything.
No.
So
New category, quick.
So, I fucking hate pretty much every single, like, internet wannabe famous shit. Like, I fucking hate the Wall Street Journal so much when it comes to articles that aren't news. Like, stupid bullshit that nobody cares about. BuzzFeed is the absolute worst, but I think we all know that. If you
Everyone's-
unironically enjoy BuzzFeed's content, then I hate to say it, but that stage 4 tumor in your head is
Even the
now
Trigon left
malignant. It is going to spread to the rest of your body. That tumor in your brain that is preventing logic from being understood is going to spread to the rest of your body. Anybody who is watching, who unironically enjoys BuzzFeed content, should beware. Because that tumor is in your head right now, and it is getting bigger and bigger, and at some point you will not have
I
a
think their
brain
feminist
left.
Stuff is really annoying, but I don't know. I like the
Oh, they stopped that shit after 2017.
there's something called Home Buddies. I like that. That was kind of interesting because it was like this series where they would like test out different living styles. It sounds so boring, but I swear it was like actually kind of.
I
There's so
like
many
the
cool
one.
ones, but-
I like the one where they try like a really cheap thing and then like a middle
Yeah, that's
thing
like a
and then
classic.
like an
I don't know.
expensive.
I
thing.
never really was that interested in that series, but yeah, it's cool.
It's
It's
just like
We should do
Very
that.
hard.
We should do our own version of that.
Except we're
20
not rich.
$20 black tar heroin versus $3,000 black tar heroin. Which one is better?
Jesus.
Jokes. Someone should do that like as a parody.
All right. I think it's I've
So.
decided that I'm going to do a little experiment to see if I can survive the same brain tumor that anybody who enjoys
Oh,
BuzzFeed does by looking at BuzzFeed.
Oh no. I think we should just do more would you rather.
I think it's time to go deeper. Pray for me. 27 expressions and words that Americans say that non-Americans love to hear. What? Did I have a stroke?
Y'all,
Did I? I'm
let
sorry.
me just
I'm sorry. Did I just have a fucking stroke after reading that?
I have to send you guys. Hold up. Oh wait, you can't send videos through Discord, right?
You can. You just have to make sure that the file is small enough.
Never mind.
I
Hey,
I trained like a professional athlete for 50 days, and it was the hardest thing I've ever done.
I'm
What
gonna
are you
find
reading?
some would you rather's.
I'm reading the quote-unquote clickbait articles on BuzzFeed.
Oh, dude, don't go to BuzzFeed.
Yeah, I can feel my brain rotting right now. Alright, well, back to Would You Rathers. Because, like, this is what I'm starting to hate about the internet. You can't do anything because it's all so, like, PC and trying not to offend anybody. Where the fuck are the jokes? Where's the comedy? I'm actually glad that Netflix hasn't gotten rid of their comedy specials because some of them are actually really funny because people aren't afraid to make a certain joke. Meanwhile, every other fucking company that streams videos and streams anything that's quote unquote funny, it's just it's all terrible. So, looking at a would you rather, one that I found was: would you rather drop a phone or drop a kitten?
Oh my
A phone.
That's so horrible.
The fuck?
What
Well,
if
no,
you
well,
fall
no.
how
Actually,
far?
yeah, exactly. How far up?
Building or something.
Well,
Yeah.
considering the thumbnail that this person is using, I'm gonna say it's at least like 10 stories up,
Oh yeah.
Okay, a
and
phone.
the person is dropping the cat
Dude,
from like.
These are retarded. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's just very liberal. Like.
Would you rather kill a dog or kill a cat?
A cat.
Give me 2 bullets. I'll kill them both.
What?
Cats have 9 lives, so you know.
I would
Oh,
kill a
my
cat.
bad. Give me 10 bullets. I'll kill them both. That a bit better? Oh no! You know what? Now I know this channel. It's 7-second riddles, which isn't 7 seconds. They're all 60 seconds, which is retarded.
Oh god, I don't want to do the riddles.
They're not riddles. They're not. It's not riddles. None of their Let me reiterate that 7-second riddles is a fucking lie because they don't actually have riddles. They're just like basic questions and basic statements, and they're all in the weird 4:3 aspect ratio because they're meant to go on Instagram as well. So they're just recycling content. The only way, the company that makes this, I forgot their name. I think they're called Brightside Entertainment. The company that
Everyone
makes
check
this,
their Instagram.
Brightside
Yeah.
Entertainment, is like a hot dog factory of terrible content. They just like make little tiny bits of terrible fucking content that probably are giving you some kind. They're probably giving you some form of herpes when you watch it. You're getting herpes whenever you watch a Brightside content. Anything made by Brightside Productions, they're fucking terrible. All right, sign up genius. Let's hope you're actually fucking funny.
Are we doing would you rather still? I'm confusing.
I guess so. I mean, I really don't know. I'm trying to find like better prompts because for the record, audience, our warm up period for the podcast was kind of cut short because I joined a bit later. And what the fuck? What the actual fuck? Josh, what the hell did you send to the Discord?
Did you look at it?
Oh my. What the fuck? Oh,
Everyone gigs.
what is that?
It's a pig, bro.
What the? What the
Everyone
fuck?
gangsta until the pig hits puberty.
Why is this on TikTok? Why is this on TikTok? This.
Also, my mom has been spamming me this recently.
Yeah. What?
Does
I
she-
was actually confused more by the sloth. Like,
she just got a smartphone and she like figured out how to use like memes, and she's turned into like a spammer. I guess she figured out the like art of spam, and she was just spamming me this sloth. I know, it's like, mom. I kind of love it though. It's kind of like my favorite meme.
All right, in that case, you have to retaliate. You have to respond with something equally spammable.
Dude, how do you beat the spammability and the impact of this sloth though?
I don't know. It's the thing. Like,
The sloth is amazing.
I don't know how you beat the spammability of the sloth. I really don't.
Going on in that picture.
Wait, Rise, I can't hear you.
Going on in that picture.
There's so much happening.
I know there is. All right, I want to go back to the random words because that seemed to work out pretty good.
So much good.
Pudding.
Everyone gay.
Let's talk about pudding.
No.
What are these horrible problems?
Fling.
Pudding.
Aviation. You want to talk about airplanes?
Oh.
Let me ask you a question. You like jazz?
Jazz is okay.
Man.
We are really running out of
That's
ideas.
not who's funny.
Usually people run out of ideas by like season 3. This is our second
The thing
episode
is-
and we're already
It's
running
even
out of
our fault.
ideas.
The problem is because we didn't start the podcast with like an idea in mind. We just like, you know.
Yeah, no, we really didn't. We tried to do the Seinfeld style of like,
We don't have any theme. We need a theme, but also we need to just stick to one thing. Like I think if we just stuck with would you rather?
I mean, we could do that for the rest of the episode of just would you rather questions.
How much time do we have?
About 10 minutes left.
Okay.
So we'll keep going at this. Honestly, I'm just a little more pissed off
I
that
just wish
like
there were better questions.
we're running out of like good comedy on the internet. I remember the internet actually used to be a funny place. I remember the Game Grumps could swear. I remember AVGN didn't have to put ads at the beginning of his videos.
Now everything is just React videos.
Let me react to this slice of fucking cake.
You react to Jubilee. It's like, dude, stop.
Those are kind of funny though. I'm not gonna lie.
Shut
Until
up.
you realize they're just watching
Kitty-
the entire video.
Shut up, Rafi Fine.
No, but
React
like
videos are
when
not good.
when PewDiePie reacts to them, it's actually kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie.
Stop
Yeah,
molesting the mic. Just step back a little.
Yeah, just
Hello?
like take. That's better.
Hello. Okay.
Yeah, no, like honestly,
It is.
you
kind
have
of
to
funny. I mean,
you have to
PewDiePie's
remember
funny.
though that PewDiePie has had a lot more training than like all these other fucking reaction channels. I'm gonna be completely honest though. There's this one person that my cousin really likes called
What the
Josh.
fuck are you doing?
What?
This is as bad as
Why are you?
this
like,
is worse than the
flipping
pilot
weights?
episode.
What the fuck?
Josh, I'm going to ask you.
What?
I'm going to ask a
I'm
favor
not
of you.
doing anything.
That was
Josh,
awful.
Dude.
Can you please stop rubbing? Josh, do me a favor. Can you
What?
please stop rubbing your hairy balls against the microphone?
It really does sound like that. Though.
It sounds like you are
Okay.
rubbing a pair of fucking furry balls against the microphone.
Okay.
Alright, I don't need that. I don't need that image in my head. So just go.
All right. So, anyways, there's this. Oh my fucking god! And he goes back to it.
I'm not doing anything.
Just do us a favor and sit still.
I'm sitting
We have like
still.
5 minutes left into this.
We literally
I'm
have
sitting
like
still,
5
I'm
minutes left, and we're wasting it making fun of Josh.
Alright.
What is
You're
this?
Alright.
blowing into the mic.
What is
I'm
this? A
not-
pilot episode?
You
I'm
literally
not.
were. I like heard you do it. I know that sound. Why were you blowing into the mic?
I wasn't. I was just turning around. Okay.
All right. So Uh, I I'm fucking. There's this one guy on YouTube called Reaction Time that I fucking hate.
Oh my god.
I
Yeah.
I
Remember, what
and
was his face?
my cousin's 14, so I really can't say that. I can say that she just doesn't know any better, and she doesn't know that his content is literally. How do I put this? What's a good analogy for it? Lick, visual aids, because it has evolved from HIV to AIDS. It is making
Visual
my
aids.
immune system like condemn itself. It is
My little sister
going to
likes good
shit.
comedy on YouTube. She likes like a Niga Higa, you know. So
Niga, but that's the thing. Like
like,
Niga Higa actually makes funny content.
I think he's one of the best or better YouTubers out there as far as comedy.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Although I feel like just content on YouTube has really just gone downhill. Like at least the content that I like Pyrocynical has dropped in comedic value recently.
Yeah, it's just because everyone's reaction channels now. Like,
It's just let me sit in front of a screen like the lazy piece of shit that I am and watch another video.
it is funny, but then it's like also like just kind of gets repetitive. Of
I
like, oh,
I
just talking
honestly
shit about a video.
I honestly hoped that reaction videos would die off. Like, here's the thing. I know that Josh used to watch the Fine Brothers a bit more than I did,
I
and
like the Fine Brothers. But
I actually never liked the Fine Brothers. I didn't. Like, I just think that it's lazy content. Like, even Leafy is Here is pretty lazy fucking content.
yeah, but
Dude, he's mega
Fine
lazy.
Brothers actually have like questions, and it has like a diverse group of people reacting. I think now they are getting a little more like I
They're
don't know,
getting
yeah.
a little bit more lazy,
But
but
like
the
it was
Fine Brothers
original
still
from the
make
beginning.
Fine Brothers still makes somewhat decent content. Like, you can't take it away that they're actually producing something. They're spending time and they're taking the time to create something. Sometimes they script their questions. They actually sit around and come up with ideas. Fucking the worst ones though were like Jinx Reload and
Oh yeah, Jinx, that was his name. Oh my god,
Jinx
he was awful.
was fucking terrible. And
Dude, he used to post videos like every day, and just because they're all like the same videos, so it's like
he
it's
literally
just so
could. He could
insane.
just like post videos per day. And honestly, it's gotten to there was a point where like you couldn't report them because they were saying it's transformative. But now there's nothing they could do. Cuz they hold on, I'm going to see if Jinx Reload is by the way, it's retarded. iDubbbz made a really good point in his Jinx Reload video saying that why wouldn't you call it Reloaded? Why is it just Reload?
I mean, that's kind of nitpicking, but yeah.
But
It's so. Oh my god, have you guys heard about the Ido simp controversy thing?
I have
What?
not.
It's so dumb.
What is it?
Everyone's calling Idubbbz a simp because his girlfriend has a you only fans like account thing, you know, where she posts like, you know, exclusive pictures or whatever.
What the
Okay.
fuck?
Which is fine.
How's that?
Like, you know, it's like
How's it make him a simp?
dumb because they're like thinking that oh he like is like a. It's just it doesn't make sense. There's like
Wait, so he's
I can't
simping
really.
on his own girlfriend? That's like,
What
like-
PewDiePie said was that like, or like what I agree with what PewDiePie said is that people are just worried that like she's using him.
I'm
like,
pretty. That's what I'm saying. Like,
oh,
You
I
know,
see.
like-
I'm pretty sure.
It's so dumb. It's so dumb.
Okay, so I'm looking at Jinx's channel right now, and he became a rapper. He became a fucking SoundCloud rapper. All of his reaction videos are still on here. Only now he has dreadlocks instead of a fucking bucket hat. And instead he wears a bandana. And now he has
Oh,
a
like-
beard.
KSI. What the hell?
Yeah, no, he literally looks like bootleg KSI.
Oh god.
Have you
And-
guys heard, Jillian? Have you heard his new song?
I actually haven't. I don't
To
watch
be honest,
KSI
I
that
liked it
much.
better while watching the music video.
Yeah,
Like,
but
for
it's
some
still
reason, I
just
felt
like
it was better.
Still like kind of overhyped though. It's just like
I don't really think it's a great song. I just think
It's
it
just like,
sounded like I felt like I understood it a little better with the visuals. I think the music video was cool, and that lady
Yeah.
dancing and stuff, that was very cool. Well done on them. But yeah, I don't know. The song's not anything special to me.
Yeah.
And he repeats the chorus way too much. Like it was kind of like very like unnecessarily long. I think it could have been like 2 minutes.
All right.
Honestly.
So that's all the time that we have for today. I'm sorry to the audience.
Speaking of time.
Yeah, I'm sorry to the audience that this episode was a bit more of a throwaway episode. We really didn't have a topic to think. We didn't really have a topic going on.
We had a good Would You Rather, you know,
We had a-
2012.
We had a good Would You Rather section. So I think today's episode is just going to be a grab bag. I'll make the thumbnail just a picture of like a fucking sack or a backpack or something.
Make it the sloth.
I will.
that's sloth, bro.
You know what?
Why
Fuck it.
is
I'm-
how did my mom just get a okay, for those who don't know, just super fast as we're wrapping up. My mom hasn't had a phone in like or had
Smart.
a
Shut
smartphone in like 20 years. And the minute she gets a smartphone, she figures out how to send the most historic meme, like the best meme, and then she spams it. It's like she's just like a natural. Like I don't understand. She just understands good memes.
I think as a Redditor, I can safely say that this is Reddit tier content.
And the fact that she learned how to spam it, it's like she's like
They're
she
evolving.
understands what spamming means. I'm
Want
like,
to
Mom,
see
like
good
where
captions in the comments of that sloth.
So, I do want to run some things by you guys real quickly. Since we're kind of this weird comedy troupe now. We're not. We're really not. We're just the Evil Jar podcast. We're just the Evil Jar podcast. Thank you for watching the Evil Jar podcast. But some things I do want to run by you. There are some things I want to create. I promise, Josh, I will find my actually good camera. And I don't know if you guys want to. We could create like a bit of a bootleg Food Network show. Where we just try like random restaurants that we know we like. Josh!
Yeah.
Stop opening that. Josh, stop. Put the Snickers bar
Everyone
down.
in a serious conversation. Josh.
What does it sound like?
It sounds like you're opening up a Snickers bar. It literally sounds like you're opening up. It sounds like you're opening up a Snickers bar, Josh.
I'm laying down right now.
Then why does it sound like you're opening up a Snickers bar?
Wow.
All right, and that is it.
No, but
that's all the time we have for today.
leave. Sorry to the audience.
Josh
This
eating for the
episode,
camera.
I will pose.
Like, so close. I don't know.
I will pose a couple of questions to the audience. So, audience, 2 questions. Question 1 from me, the person you care about, hopefully. So, my question to you guys is, what is your best memory from 2012? And if you were born after 2012, how the fuck did you find this video?
Yeah, stop watching.
Bro, they'd be like what, 7?
They'd be 7.
Bruh.
So my question to you guys and people who were born after 2012, how did you find this video? This content is rated for people 13 and older. You are not supposed to be here. Go back to your room, finish cleaning underneath your bed, and drink your juicy juice.
Yeah.
But to anybody who isn't 7 years old, what is your favorite memory of Josh?
I think I have corona, guys.
Josh, I swear to God, I know why your mom.
God.
I know why your mom is sending you the picture of the sloth now. She's saying you're the sloth.
I'm the sloth.
Just,
You look
just,
like
caption
you
the
look
sloth.
like and act like that
Bro, the
sloth.
sloth. I love that sloth.
On that.
So,
yeah,
anyways,
please.
audience,
It's
what is your favorite memory of 2012? It could be a story. It could be something that happened. It could just be like a certain thing that you got in 2012. Just tell us about it. And the second question is, should we create a Guy Fieri show together? Like just going to a whole bunch of different restaurants that we like and eating food there, like the fat
Yeah,
pigs
as
we
long as
are.
I'm not paying.
also should we
I'll-
introduce y'all to Joe Bean?
Yes.
That's
Should
a
we
big
introduce
step.
you? Should we bring the Forbidden One onto this podcast?
The forbidden one.
God.
Leave your comments down below. Tell us what you guys think. Should we add another member to the podcast? Somebody who we're just going to make fun of the entire time. Like, non-stop. Because he's vegan and lazy.
Stop.
Josh? Josh.
Okay, guys, this podcast has to end.
Josh,
Alright.
I know you're looking at a picture of Sophia Diamond, but I mean, come on. Could you please put your pants back on?
How did you know?
Actually. God, please.
All right.
Okay.
And we're
That's it.
demonetized. And this is what I'm going to do to Josh.
All right. Thank you all so much for listening.
I
And,
muted
you
I
know.
muted Josh so that we can't hear him anymore.
Good. Finally.
I'm gonna unmute Josh for him to give his goodbyes, which is it's gonna be fapping. It's gonna be fapping, isn't it? I don't want to hear his goodbyes because it's probably going to be wet and slimy.
Just gonna moan.
He is. So, anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Rise, you want to give your goodbye?
Yeah. Thanks you guys so much for watching, and you know, we'll tune in next time.
All right, Josh, you want to give your goodbye? I swear to God, if you're unwrapping another Snickers bar when I unmute you, I'm going to be so pissed. Hold on.
Thank you guys so much. We're gonna try to get Joe Beam on to the next one.
All right, and leave a comment about your favorite part of 2012. Tell us what we can do next time, and mute it again.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you guys. We will see you in the next episode of this terrible podcast. No,
The Evil Jar podcast for you.
We'll see you in the next episode of the Evil Jar podcast. Goodbye.